September is here and it always feels like such an exciting new month. Let's get ready for this new month together in this monthly reset. I love doing this routine with you guys. In today's video specifically, we are going to be deep cleaning. We are going to be fighting off some anxieties. We are going to be practicing gentle productivity, picking up a new hobby, and most specifically, most importantly, having lots of chats. I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the monthly reset for September. I just had to spit it out and say it because it's been a while since I've done a monthly reset, and I've been in my head all morning leading up to filming this video because I'm like, it's September, it's back to productivity season, back to gentle productivity season. And I'm like, this video needs to be perfect. So I've been putting so much pressure on myself, and I was just posing for the thumbnail, and I'm like, just start this video. All right, hi guys. If you're new, you're like, who is this weirdo? Welcome to the monthly reset for September. I can't believe I'm saying that. I know summer is not officially over yet, but let's be real, September is back to school, back to productivity season, which at least for me, and I know for a lot of other people, makes it feel like summer is over. So in this monthly reset for the month of September, we are going to kind of be saying goodbye to summer a little bit, starting to get ready for that back to productivity season. I'm not gonna say full on fall yet, okay? Because it's not fall, we have to be real. For me, I get this mega itch in September to be organized and be a little bit more productive and work on things that are exciting to me, try and maybe increase my finances, take better care of my finances, just really come back to routine and once again, come back to a gentle productivity. So I definitely feel like I'm coming back to myself because we have a beautiful cup of Earl Grey tea, Earl Grey with milk, which is my signature tea drink. I just didn't have it a lot this summer because I wasn't craving it. My mom came for a visit and she got me this Earl Grey lavender tea. I bought it in bulk and it's so good. And I've been having a cup every single day with real milk and amazing. So welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video. If this is the first video of mine that you are watching, hello. My name is Zoe, I'm 28 and I live in Montreal. I post a lot of videos about budgeting and personal finance, as well as just living our healthy and wealthy best life. So whether it's lifestyle, wellness, all of that. We talk about it all over here on my channel. And yeah, I just love sharing my life with you guys and being on that journey to living our best healthy and wealthy lives. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you are subscribed, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my videos over the summertime, or if you weren't, I know I don't watch as much YouTube over the summer, so maybe you're coming back to things now. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so excited that we get to take some time together to reset and start feeling good for a new month because it's September and it's exciting. I woke up feeling really stressed today, and I've started to notice that I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself with the change in seasons, and once again, that back to productivity. I feel like I was really kind to myself and really gentle on myself in terms of productivity and workload and stuff like that over the summer, and I have started to notice that I've really been putting a lot of pressure on myself now that we're moving into September. So I woke up feeling really stressed. The first thing I did was open my computer and check my emails, and that's not the person that I want to be. When I think about my healthy and wealthy best self, she is not so stressed. She's not waking up and opening her computer. She's waking up and opening a journal or a book. That's who I want to be. And I want to use this reset as a chance to come back down to earth, remind myself that no matter what month it is on the calendar, we deserve to be gentle on ourselves. We deserve to be kind to ourselves, and we can be productive in a way that feels good for us, not in a way that is so stressful and is impacting our sleep schedule. So my plan is to do this reset over 2 days, and we are going to do so many fun things. I have a big one. I'm looking at it, and that's what we're going to start with. My couch. We're going to take care of my couch. I do want to set goals. I do want to talk about money in this video, but I also want to take some nice time to do some things for myself and encourage you guys to do the same. Okay, I need to put that tea away. So I just wanted to address my little background here and just kind of set the scene, okay? You guys know I love to chat. So first things first, we need to look at this bird of paradise. And you guys might notice it's looking a little janky. one of the leaves, you guys can see there's like a tie right here. This stem, the leaf that was attached to the stem was a big, gorgeous leaf. It died because I'm sitting next to a window and in the afternoon, the sun blares in here and my boyfriend and I just weren't taking good enough care of the plant and it got really dry. You guys can see this is cracked here. I'm praying that this leaf doesn't die, but she's not thriving, my bird of paradise. Right here, we have this beautiful bougainvillea plant. It seems to be doing okay inside. I've heard that they don't flower as much inside, but they can still be a healthy plant. My mom actually got this for me. My mom with like the amazing gifts. She got this for me when she came and visited last week and it's so beautiful. So I love having that in this little corner here. I feel like it's a really nice pop of color. But when we were shopping for that, they had some bird of paradise plants, like big, juicy, thriving ones on sale for a really good price for about $75. And I'm debating going and picking one up today. So I don't know if I know I can't get your reactions in live, but should I go get another one? We'll see. We'll see if we go get it in this video. I think if we get everything else done, maybe we'll go get it. Or maybe I just really need to like nurse this one back to life. The second thing I want to talk about is my outfit because I am not over summer dressing yet. And I just want to get I want to wring the absolute most juice out of my summer wardrobe for as long as I can. I love wearing sweaters. I love shorts in a sweater weather. That's like actually my favorite, but it's pretty warm today. And yeah, I just want to take the last kind of advantage of being able to wear linen. So that's why I'm dressed like this. I've been thinking about like fall wardrobes and I've been looking at my clothes and eventually it's going to be time to do the closet swap. And I've kind of been noticing recently, I feel like this summer, my personal style has changed so much and I feel like this is so cheesy, but I feel like it's due to my trip to Europe. My family and I kicked off summer with a family trip to France and I was wearing a lot of linens, a lot of like flowy things and dressing like a little bit more mature. Like I feel like sometimes I used to I would joke around with myself and I'd be like, oh, I dress like a teenager. Like I would dress a little bit younger. I loved following kind of like what was trendy with like Gen Z and like I would have honestly influenced a lot by my younger sister. But this summer, I feel like I started dressing just like a touch more mature and it was definitely influenced by my time in France and just kind of looking at what people were wearing there and that more European style. And I feel so much better when I'm dressed in something cute. Like right now, this outfit, I can show you guys in the mirror after, like I feel so cute. And I really want to carry that into the colder months because for me, it is so easy to just slip into this habit of always wearing sweatpants, like wearing a matching sweatsuit, which is super cute and I love it, but I definitely feel more elevated and I feel better about myself when I'm wearing a cute outfit. So that's something that I just felt like chatting about. I want to carry that into September as the temperatures do start to drop and then definitely into the winter months is just not falling into that rut of 24/7 sweatsuit and keep dressing cute even though I work from home. Anyways, I don't know why I was just feeling inspired to talk about that, but here we are. Before we get into the whole couch thing, I want to talk to you guys about planners because September is planner season. Am I right? Like even if you're not going back to school, I haven't been going back to school for like 5 years now, but September is the time where I feel like a lot of people want to pick up a new planner. Once again, it's that back to productivity. So I wanted to share with you guys that we are offering a special promo on Gentle Productivity planners, which is free shipping across North America. Those of you who know my channel, you guys have seen me use this planner every single day. I love it so much. And this is the planner that I created in collaboration with The Line, which is a women-run stationery company from Vancouver. So YouTuber, small business, we have collaborated and I think we've made the best planner in the world. Like I don't, obviously I'm biased, but it's pretty freaking amazing. Why I'm showing you guys this now is yes, because of the free shipping promo, because you probably want to take advantage, but also because this is the space where we do our monthly reset. So this is where I wanted to kick off this video before we go and start taking action. I want to start my monthly reset with you guys. And These monthly resets have been kind of a staple on my channel. I was inspired by Carter Sullivan like years ago to start this series, and that, like, doing this series and doing it with you guys, I was inspired to add some pages of what my personal monthly reset routine is, like something that I try and do every single month, to put that on paper and make it available so that you guys across the world, we can do it together. So in case you haven't seen it yet, in case you're new, I wanted to show you guys this because I feel like September is a great time to purchase a new planner. So this is the planner in champagne. It is embossed in gold with the Gentle Productivity logo, our slogan over here on our channel, on this channel. It's our channel, it's ours. Okay, and at the beginning, you have a little cutie letter from me. You have a space to write down your name, and then you have 6 months of monthly reset pages where you have a calendar at the front and your theme of the month, affirmation of the month, reflections, goals, and dreams that you're manifesting. This is the system that I have been doing for over a year, and it is so amazing to just take some time to write everything down. I also love filling in the calendar by hand, and I love just having a place where I can go to look at my month at a glance. Any special occasions or trips or important deadlines, you can write them in the calendar. And there's also a space down here for important events and a monthly checklist. So if there's anything that you have to get done, for example, like an oil change or book your dentist appointment or whatever, you can put that checklist here. And in this edition of the Gentle Productivity Planner, you guys can see there are 2 ribbon notebooks. So you can always have a ribbon set to your monthly reset page and a ribbon set to your daily page, which these are also the best. These are undated, and there's 6 months worth of daily to-do pages where every single day you have space for your daily schedule, a little spot for gratitude. So this also doubles as a gratitude journal, a daily affirmation. This is so important. Your top 3 priorities and your general to-do list. Again, I've been doing this planning method for so long, and it just makes me feel so in control, so organized. And I love that every day I just can flip to a fresh page. So every day feels like a fresh start. So that's my sales pitch. Please go buy my planner. I'm switching over to champagne for fall because I just love this color so much. I've been using matcha for the past little while, and we're actually almost sold out of matcha. I feel like there's probably like 7 left at this point. So if you like the green, now's your chance, but champagne is also super beautiful, and I feel like it's gonna go really well with the browns and the creams and all of that for fall. But green is also trending, I've heard. So pick your poison. And you guys can use my discount code Zoe10 to get 10% off. And once again, free shipping in North America. All right, so I'm not gonna fill out the full monthly reset right now because I have a few ideas for some goals, but I wanna spend actually the next 2 days like really thinking about it. So to start, I just wanted to sip on my tea, have a little think, have some time for reflection, and first and foremost, fill out the calendar. Tomorrow, we will check in and fill out all of the goals and the reflections and like really get into the nitty-gritty. So I'm gonna start with the calendar now, and then the next thing we're gonna jump to is my couch. So let's just talk about that now really quick. I have this beautiful couch from Cozy. You guys might not be able to tell on camera, but it is filthy, okay? Because we live on this couch, we let the dog up on the couch, sometimes our paws are dirty, and it is so beyond time to clean it. I've only washed, this couch is washable, that's what's really cool about it, and I've only washed it once. It was quite the endeavor. We have a really small washing machine because we have like an apartment-sized washing machine, so what I wanna do today, and I've been putting this off for so long, is take the couch apart, like take off all of the covers, go to the laundromat, wash everything in like a supersize washer, because last time it took me 4 loads. So I'm hoping that I can do everything in 1 jumbo machine or 2 jumbo machines maybe, so that I can just get everything done faster. Instead of it being like this whole day long affair, I can just shove everything at the laundromat. So I'm gonna take the couch apart right after I fill this out, and we will head out for the day. We're gonna run some errands. It's gonna be so fun. Let's do it. Dis Siri, quelle journée est le 1er septembre?
Désolé, je ne comprends pas ce que vous voulez dire.
Dis Siri, combien de jours y a-t-il en septembre?
Il reste encore 5 jours.
Non, c'est pas ma question.
La langue de Siri sur le HomePod et celle sur votre iPhone doivent correspondre pour que je puisse vous aider. Pour ce faire, allez dans Réglages, Siri et Rechercher. Et choisissez Français, Canada comme langue.
You guys, JS insists on keeping the Siri in French, but he doesn't understand my French. Like, he doesn't understand my accent, and I'm trying to communicate with him to find out how many days there are. There are 30 or 31 in September, and he just roasted me so hard and told me I wasn't even speaking French. Like, that's just rude. Okay, you guys, I was like first of all, I'm so glad I did that and came to the laundromat because that cost $4. Everything fit in one machine, and I was like, okay, like, should I come back in an hour? And she's like, it only takes 23 minutes. My washing machine takes an hour to an hour and a half, and I definitely would have taken like 2 or 3 loads to do all of that stuff. So this was a big win. However, 20 minutes isn't enough time to like leave and then come back, like to do some of the errands that I wanted. And had I known it was 20 minutes, I would have like brought a little book and, I don't know, gone. Thing is, I just had my tea, so I don't feel like going for a coffee or a latte, or I'm not hungry. Like I don't feel like doing anything. I just kind of wanted to go run my errands, but I might just squeeze in one right now and then grab the stuff. I'll hang it up, because that's why this thing is also such an ordeal, is because you can't put the couch covers in the dryer, right? Because they're like perfectly made to fit. So if you put them in the dryer, they shrink, which is fine. Like, you just hang them up to dry, but it does take long. So I want to get them as soon as they're ready so that I can hang them up. Hopefully they'll be dry by tonight so we can like use the couch tonight, but otherwise it'll be tomorrow. But I'm so glad. Like, it's so funny. I feel like I say this all the time in my videos, but it's always these tasks that like you've been putting off and you're like, oh, it's gonna take so long, it's like a big ordeal, and it's really not a big deal. Like, you finally start, you're like, oh, this is not a big deal, and you feel that weight off your shoulders. Like, that is the best feeling. For me, that is the ultimate reset feeling. Like, I love going in the sauna, I love taking a long walk, I love going to a workout class, like I love all of these reset activities, but getting a weight off of your shoulders is the best feeling. So I think, yeah, F it. Like, if I'm 10 minutes late, I'm 10 minutes late. It is what it is. I wanted to show you guys a new hobby that I am going to be picking up for the fall. It's like, I'm picking up this hobby. I've made a decision, but I want to start making bread. I've talked a little bit about this in some of my previous videos. I talked about how I wanted to get started with sourdough, and I heard the feedback. I heard what you guys were telling me. You were like, you don't need that crap off of Amazon. Like, you can get it if you want, but you don't need it. And someone also pointed out that it could be a good idea to start with regular bread and then graduate to sourdough, because sourdough can be a little bit finicky. So I love that idea, because I'm working on my kitchen skills, but I'm definitely not the best and not the most comfortable in the kitchen by any means. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I need to turn on the car and put the AC on. So Ken Forkish is very well known, I feel, in the bread world, and JS has his pizza cookbook, and he did not lead us astray. Like, the pizzas and the recipes in that book are delicious, so I wanted to get his bread book. This is his 3rd book, I believe. I feel like I've been talking about my mom so much in this video, but when my mom was here, we went to this really cute bookstore in Verdun called Pulp. It's like a small local bookstore, and they didn't have his 1st book, but they did have this one. And I asked the guy, I was like, are you familiar with this book? Like, can I start with this, or do I need his other one? He's like, you can totally start with this. It has everything you need to start making artistic and like healthy, yummy bread at home. That is what I want. I feel like it's so cool, and I feel like I will feel so fulfilled, and I want to have more of these little projects and hobbies that keep me off my phone, keep me in the moment, and are fun, and just like take you out of your head. I feel like that's what cooking does, is like you can listen to a podcast in the background, you can listen to music, you can listen to nothing, YouTube videos, and you're just there and you're cooking and you're focused. So I'm so excited to have this book, but there are a few supplies that I need. So the laundromat that I came to, it's pretty close to like a restaurant supply store. So I wanted to run over there, and like I wanted to take a look at what I need, and I thought I would run over to the restaurant supply store to go and get the stuff, so that in September I can get started, because I didn't write it down yet in my gentle productivity planner, but getting started with bread is definitely something that I want to start with. You guys can see they have so much stuff. It's actually hard to like not go crazy and be like, oh look, I can make tiny things. They have machines. It's very busy in here. Okay, so I need, this is too long and narrow. Like a loaf of bread doesn't look like this. Does a loaf of bread look like this? So unfortunately that was a fail. They didn't have anything else that I needed besides that pot, and it didn't give the exact measurement, so I wasn't sure if it's actually what I need. I think I'm gonna have to just go on Amazon and get things from the list. It was like a round measuring kind of tub. They only had square, and he was like, square's not the best. So if I'm gonna buy anything, like I'm gonna buy exactly what I need, and same thing for the pan, like I'm gonna make sure it's exactly what I need. So yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. I'm gonna go home and make lunch and hang up my couch covers, keep cleaning, and then we'll head back out for the rest of the errands that I was gonna do. Okay, this is the state of my living room, but I wanted to show you guys this. It's kind of gross. I didn't take this one off because we've had a blanket over it and it wasn't that dirty, and this one's really hard to get on and off, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine, honestly. Yeah, so you guys can see like here, like I have an Australian Shepherd. She sheds like crazy, so I'm just gonna take the vacuum and clean this up so that when I put everything back, it's gonna be nice and clean. This is my outfit, by the way, guys. I forgot to show you earlier. These linen pants, you guys would have seen them all over the place in my France vlogs if you watched, but they're from Abercrombie. I got them in the spring, and then this top is old. It's like, I think a year or two, from Cotton, but I saw that they still sell it, so if you like it, you can get your hands on it. What? You guys know I'm obsessed with breakfast for lunch, so I just made this toast. It's a sourdough with like a little bit of cottage cheese and then egg scramble and some tomatoes. I think it's gonna be really good. Okay, before I eat, I just wanna chat because I'm starting to feel kind of anxious again. It's like so silly. I told you guys I woke up feeling stressed this morning, and so far, what time is it? Oh, it's only 12:30, it's not so bad. I was feeling better and now it's just creeping back. I'm feeling torn between doing what I originally wanted to do, which was drop off some stuff at donation and then do a little peruse around the thrift store. And I was thinking of maybe stopping by the flower shop and getting that bird of paradise. But honestly, one is that I feel like I could stay here and get some work done. Two is that I feel like I could stay here and do my nails because they are driving me insane. Oh, they're breaking. Oh my God, this is so sad. Look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Okay, it won't focus, but like my nails are just chipping and cracking all over the place. But I just thought I would share my thoughts with you guys. I have to leave for work. I'm teaching a class at 4 and I will probably leave here around 3. So I don't have that much time left in the day. And I think that's also creating some of this stress, is like knowing that whatever I'm doing, I have to drop and leave the house at about 3 p.m. And then this is fun though. Like I'm really looking forward to this. Camilla is coming over tonight, or I might go over to her place because I don't have a couch right now, but we are gonna get A&W and like watch Love is Blind UK because we're behind. So I'm looking forward to that. I just need to like get to that point. So anyway, just thought I would share with you guys because yeah, I love doing a monthly reset, but like sometimes I just get too excited and then the anxiety creeps in and I never wanna like, I just wanna be real with you guys. So that's that. You guys, I'm getting ready to leave the house to go teach my class. You guys saw I just took that time to kind of clean up and like have some like decompression time. I feel a lot better. I ended up doing my nails, which look, they're not my best work. I did like a blue French. Definitely not my best work. I did them kind of in a rush, but I just feel so much better now that they're done. And at least it didn't cost me 60 bucks. It's hard, like sometimes with me being a freelancer, like figuring out the trade-off of like, okay, I saved 60 bucks, but like, could I have made 60 bucks in the time it took me to do my nails? The answer is probably, because I could have done some copywriting work and made more than 60 bucks actually. Now that things are starting to pick up, but you know what, like it's fine. I'm glad I did it. I think eventually I'll go back to doing them at the salon as things start to pick up in the fall. But we'll just see. Like at the end of the day, you know what, it's not that deep, and that's what I have to tell myself. So I'm just putting on some cuticle butter to like soften. My cuticles are so dry because I have this horrible habit of picking at them when I'm bored, when I'm anxious, like just anytime basically. I don't think I said it already, I used my Dyson Air Straight today. You guys, this is the coolest tool ever. This took me 5 minutes to do my hair from wet, and I'm obsessed. I've never had my hair look so like thick and voluminous and healthy, and there is no way I will be cutting it now. Now that I've got this tool, I'm obsessed with my long hair, and I won't be cutting it for a while. Like I'm in love. Oh, that was my calendar notification telling me I need to get ready to leave. I don't know if you heard that ding. I'm gonna wait. I need to stop showing up to work so early. It's just like, I'm not the most punctual person in life. Like I'm usually running right on time, but when it comes, and I think for that reason, when it comes to teaching classes, I'm like, I need to be on time. Like I know I need to be on time, so I show up like half an hour early, and then I just end up sitting there like effing around on my phone. So I want to like chill a little bit and not have to leave, like not leave so early and feel like I'm spending so much time surrounding teaching a class, because I'm not paid for the time that I'm there early or anything. I'm paid for the time that I'm teaching the class, and when I show up 2 hours in advance and it takes me an hour to do the class and then I teach for an hour, I end up getting paid like 10 bucks an hour, which is literally less than minimum wage. So I need to like chill. I'm gonna finish the matcha. My phone is like bugging. No one cares, but I'm trying to upload a reel. And my phone is like bugging. Lightroom is bugging because on Instagram you can like put a cover photo for the reel, like something aesthetic so that your feed still looks good. I'm trying to be better at posting on Instagram. I feel like I'm really not an Instagram girl. I'm a YouTube girl. Like this is what I love doing. I like Instagram and I have like a love-hate relationship with it. Actually, like sometimes it just makes me feel so bad about myself. And I feel like Instagram is like a popularity contest, whereas YouTube can sometimes feel like a popularity contest, but not as much. I don't know. YouTube just comes more naturally to me, I guess. The last thing I want to tell you guys before I head out and then we will see each other tomorrow is there is a really cool event coming up that I've been invited to, and they asked me to kind of help promote the event. It's two Montreal girls who are Pilates instructors and fitness instructors, and just kind of like Montreal wellness girlies are organizing an event called Solstice, and it's a single day wellness retreat. So I will be going to that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I will put the date on the screen. It's like mid-September. It's a full day event in Westmount in a beautiful space. It's like a photography studio, actually. Beautiful, beautiful space. And we're going to be doing Pilates. We're going to be doing yoga. There's a sound bath. There's nutritional coaching, kind of like a group life coaching session. And I think that's everything. So you really get a lot with the price of your ticket. And I wanted to share it with you guys because obviously it's not like any kind of like official meetup, but I will be there. If you want to come hang out and do like a wellnessy day together, we're gonna all have lunch together. So yeah, it could be a cool opportunity to hang out. The tickets are a little bit over $200 because the early birds have all sold out, but you really do get a lot for like your day at the retreat, because each of the, like a sound bath in and of itself is sometimes like $80 to $100. And there's gonna be food and snacks. And yeah, the girls organizing it are so nice. So I'm so happy to be supporting this event, and I'm really looking forward, like me personally, to going. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I feel like that's gonna be a really cool resetting activity in the middle of the month. So hopefully I'll see you there. Let me know in the comments if you're interested, or you can DM me on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna watch Love is Blind tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as we continue this reset. Guys, we are going to wrap up this video. I am feeling so tired today. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it was all that A&W last night. Nonetheless, we need to wrap up. I wanted to share some of my goals with you guys and just share, like I had promised yesterday, some of that monthly reset process. You guys saw I just sat down and did it. It probably took me, like I filmed for a little bit and then I kept going afterwards. It probably took me 15 to 20 minutes. I like to take my time. Like you could obviously do this super fast, but I like to take my time because sometimes when you just sit down and you're like, okay, write some goals, like not everything comes to mind. Not all of your events are gonna come to mind. So I just like to take my time, and then it's like, oh yeah. So here is what it looks like. I'm not gonna go into great detail about everything because I feel like this video is already quite long, and I really wanna do a part 2. So I wanna do like monthly reset part 2 and have it be kind of like a life makeover vlog because it's been a while since we've done one of those. So I'm gonna carry all of this and talking about the financial goals and everything into a video that I'm gonna start filming tomorrow. So it's gonna be up really quick after this one, really quickly. So you guys can be on the lookout for that life makeover vlog, and then we'll go into more detail. But anyways, in terms of the calendar, I don't have too many like big events coming up. I would say the biggest things are on the 15th is the wellness, the 1-day wellness retreat I told you guys about yesterday. And then on the 21st, this is actually major, is my 10K race. And I haven't really spoken about running, but it's going okay. I've been posting a lot of like short form content about it on Instagram, so you can check out my Instagram if you guys want to see some updates, but it's going okay. We could talk about that another time. I'm also in the midst of planning a trip out west, so Calgary and Vancouver. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be in September. We don't have any dates locked in yet. Like I'm gonna go with JS. It's this page for me that is like so exciting. So my theme of the month is back to gentle productivity. and self-care and productivity. I feel like that really encompasses what I want my September to be, because I've been speaking so much about productivity, but with working harder and with, like focusing more on productivity, I feel like you need to compensate and also focus on self-care, or at least I do, because that's when I can get into those bad habits of staying up really late and compromising my sleep in favor of work, and just compromising my overall well-being in favor of work, which is not a vibe. I went really back to basics with my affirmations this month. So we have, I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I am living my dream. These are just some of my favorite affirmations ever. And like healthy and wealthy is the motto over here. And so we're gonna be carrying that into September with us. All right, in terms of my goals, I wrote down a few. And like I said, we will go into more details about all of this in the video that I start tomorrow, so in the next vlog. But we have a no TV challenge. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I feel like there's so much good TV starting to come out, and I get so addicted. So the rule is going to be that I can't watch TV. By myself, and that will start on September 1st. As I'm filming this, we're like a tiny bit before September, which gives me like 1 or 2 days to watch Emily in Paris. I have a bunch of receipts and just kind of like general admin work that I need to finish. So that's a goal I'm gonna give myself. I've been carrying these receipts around like for months. And so end of September, like they need to be done. Something related to Pilates, which I will talk about in the next video. I'm so excited. My 10K, of course, the 10K run. I want to check back in on my net worth. It's something that I haven't been giving a lot of thought over the summer. So I want to get back on track there and film a video about that. I wrote down you guys, I'm so silly. I wrote down no TV challenge twice. I guess that means it's really important to me. And then the last thing that I wrote down, I still have space for 3 if I cross out the net worth check-in. Not that there's a limit, like you can obviously go beyond, but it's starting a elimination diet because I have a new device called a food marble that I will show you guys that should be helping me figure out my digestion. So that is a major goal for the month of September. In terms of the dreams that I'm manifesting, the difference for me between these two sections are goals are things that I have total control over, and the dreams I'm manifesting are things that I have less control over, but I still want to bring into my life. So I would like to sign on 3 new brand deals. I barely did any brand deals over the summer, and I like doing brand deals. It's fun. Like I enjoy promoting companies that I enjoy. Plus just being real, it's like a major source of income for me. So that whole stream of income has been pretty dead over the summer, and I'm hoping to bring it back to life now that we're in the fall and we're in the busier season. So my goal, or what I'm really manifesting, would be 3 new ones. I'm just gonna be bold because I have been so far from this number all summer. But I was like, F it, I'm gonna be bold and say that I'm manifesting a $10,000 earnings month. That is so much money. Will it happen? Who knows, but I'm putting it out there. And if it doesn't happen in September, maybe October, or maybe the next month. Like I'm just putting it out there that would be a dream number for me to achieve, and we'll just have to see. A project that I'm starting this fall is working on my branding and like my kind of, not my personal brand, but like my personal brand when it comes to like YouTube, I guess, and starting to build a website. So I'm going to be working with an agency on that and getting the ball rolling there. I really want to have a DIY night, either with myself, with my sister, or with a friend, where we make bag charms, because I got a new bag and I just want to deck it out with bag charms, and I feel like it'd be so much fun to do that myself. So just have like a girly night, whether it's alone or, like I said, with friends. That is something that I really want to do. And the last thing is, of course, the bread baking, which we talked about a lot yesterday. So that is my monthly reset on paper, you guys. This month, I'm also planning on getting back into my press reset habit tracker. So I will show you guys that in the next video. I feel like everything I'm like teasing, but I kind of love it when one vlog flows into the next and it's like a series that you guys can follow along with. So speaking of this series, you're gonna have to wait until the next one to see my couch, because all of the cushions are currently stacked up. I was just letting everything get really dry, so I haven't put it back together yet. But I need to do that today, and I actually might just take a little work break. I've been staring at my computer all day and maybe just get some final TV time in. So with all that being said, you guys, I love you so much. I want to wish you a fabulous month of September. I hope it is nothing, okay? Nothing but healthy and wealthy vibes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this monthly reset, and I will see you guys so soon in the next life makeover vlog. We also have my monthly money to look forward to. So always this time of the month is such a good time for videos. So I'll shut up now. Bye. You guys can't see, but I like lifted my legs like a little kid. I'm like, bye.